Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you all are fine. This is lecture number 4, chapter number 2, addition and subtraction. Today we are going to discuss about subtraction without regrouping. Subtraction means take away one value or amount from another value or amount. So there are two numbers as you can see on your screen, 769, 342. These are 3-digit numbers and you have to write them according to their place values. At upper position there is a greater number and the lower position there is smaller number. Now start from ones place. You have to subtract 2 from 9. When you subtract 2 from 9, you have remaining 7 ones. It means you have 9 total 9 ones and you cut down 2 ones, so you get 7 ones. Similarly, on at the place of tens, there are total 6 bars of tens and you have to cut down 4 tens. Then you have remaining 2 tens, as you can see here. Then at hundreds place, you have to subtract 3 from 7, so you get 4. So when you subtract 342 from 769, you will get 427. Similarly, another example, we have to subtract 300 from 558. We write them according their place values. Write greater number at upper place and the smaller number at lower place. We have to cut down 0 from 8. So it's mean 8 remains same. Then 5 remains same because there is nothing to cut down in tens. But in 100 place, we have to subtract 3 from 5. So it's 258. Now this is again another example of 3-digit numbers. Start from ones. Subtract 3 from 4. We get 1. Then subtract 1 from 2. We get 1. And subtract 4 from 8. We get 4. So it's 411. Now, how to subtract with grouping? With regrouping. Regrouping means carrying. How we regroup the digits? As you can see on your screen, we have to subtract 29 from 56. So, write it according to their place values. This is greater number. Write at upper place and the smaller number the lower place. So is it possible to subtract 9 from 6? No, we could not subtract 9 from 6. So what to do? We just borrow one number from tens. It's mean we take away 1 bar of tens from 5. So it could be added in ones. When we take from tens 1 bar of 10, it's mean 10 ones. When 1 bar is shifted here in ones column, it is now 10 ones. Now we add 10 plus 6. These already 6 plus 10, it makes 16. That's why we write here 1. So it makes 16. Now we easily subtract 9 from 16. So what we will get? We get here 7. When we borrow one number from 5, it's not now number 5, it's 4. There are 4 tens. So subtract 2 from 4. What we will get? We get 27. Now see the next example. There are 2 numbers again. We have to subtract 36 from 270. So what to do? When we write it like this, most of the students do a mistake. We couldn't subtract 6 from 0. So they write here 6 as it is. This is wrong working. So never do this. You just borrow it from 7. Borrow one number from 7. So this will make 10. As you can see here. So now you can easily subtract 6 from 10. It is 4. When you borrow from 7, it is no more 7 now. It's 6 now. So subtract 3 from 6. You will get 3. And 2 remains same. Another example is subtract 798 from 845. Same. Start from ones place. You have to subtract 8 from 5, but we couldn't subtract it, so we borrow one number from tens. So we write here 1 because 5 plus 10 it's make 15. Now we can easily subtract 8 from 15, so we get 7. When we borrow one number, we have to cut this number 4 and write here 3. So now it's 3. Can we subtract 9 from 3? No. Again we borrow one number from 100 place. It's 8. When we borrow one number, it goes here and make 13. And now this is not 8, this is 7 now. So subtract 9 from 13, we get 4. And subtract 7 from 7, we get 0. So it's only 47. Another example, we couldn't subtract 2 from 1 and ones column. This is ones column. We couldn't subtract 5 from 2. This is tens column. So what we have to do, we just borrow from tens. It's 2. When we borrow it, this remains 1, and this from this 2 we take 1 and write here. It's 11 now. It's 11 now. Now subtract 2 from 11. So we get 9. Now we have taken away one number again from hundreds column, and this tens, in tens column this is not 2, this is changing 2 to 12. So subtract 5 from number 12, we will get 6. This is 7 now, and subtract 5 from 7, we will get 2. Hope you understand this concept. Now complete this question. How we can do this? Start from ones place. What we have to do is we just cut 9 and take one number away from 9 and add it in ones. It's 14 now, and what it is, it's 8. Now subtract 5 from 14. What we will get? We have 9 here. Then subtract 5 from 8. We write here 3. And when we couldn't subtract 4 from 3, so what we have to do? Again repeat the step. You just take 1 away from thousands place and write it here. This is 13 now, and this is 7. So subtract 4 from 13, we will get 9, and subtract 5 from 7, we get 2. Similarly, another example. Start from very first place, which is ones. Take one number away from tens place, which is 3. We take it here, add in ones place, so it is 14 now. When we subtract 5 from 14, we will get 9. This is no more 3 now. This is 2. 1 minus 2, 1 subtract from 2, we will get 1. Now again we have to subtract 9 from 8, but we couldn't. So take 1 from 1000 place and write here. It's 18 now. Subtract 9 from 18, we will get 9. This is 3 now. So we couldn't subtract 8 from this 3. We again take one number here. So it's 13 and it's 6. So just subtract 8 from 13. So it's 5. And 3 from subtract 3 from 6, we will get 3. Now next topic is properties of subtraction. As you already know about properties of addition, similarly there are some properties of subtraction. Number 1 is when subtract a number from itself, the difference is always 0. What it's mean? It's mean when you subtract a number, a similar number from the number itself, so you have to 0. For example, 7 minus 7, answer is always 0. 12 minus 12, always 0. So this is a property. You see the example here. 24 minus 24, it's equals to 0. Whatever number is, if you subtract the same number, so its answer is 0. Second property, when subtract 0 from a number, the difference is the number itself. It's mean when you subtract 0 from any number, what a number it is, when you subtract 0 from this number, the answer is the number itself. The number remains same because 0 is nothing. Similarly, when you learn about addition properties, so that is the 0 property of addition, which is when you add 0 in any number, the number remains same. Similarly, when you subtract 0 from any number, the answer remains the number itself. As you can see the example, when you subtract 0 from 87, so answer is remaining same, it's 87. Now it's language of subtraction. Language means terms which used in word problems. Uh, Whenever you see these terms in word problems, you have to subtract. These are difference, left, minus, subtract, remains, how many more, take away. So whenever you use these terms, you have to do a subtraction. Hope you understand well. This is your homework. Do page number 31, 32, 33, 36 and 39. Thank you.